You can't imagine what happened next. Xingyan's stamina dropped sharply, like a fat cat running, soon drenched in sweat. Everyone was amazed at the first match. Surprisingly, Jiujian snatched victory. However, after winning, Xingyan only wanted to tell him once. Years of effort paid off for Jiujian, while Xingyan's talent was forgotten, leaving him confused and listless after victory. The arena echoed Jiujian scores. Until the very end, Beige, we have been supporting you all along. I've got great news for you. The only solution is don't play. If you're terrible, you're banned from the game. In everyone else's eyes, he was still just a hard-working fool. Even Jiujian's captain didn't bother to say congratulations. In a media interview, he stated players lack skill, trying to poach from other colleges. This left all the players of Ocean King Academy silent, but Jiujian was furious. He knew exactly who the captain was talking about. Yu Ben, that kid who used to practice with Xingye. Ben was better than Jiujian. Jiujian couldn't understand why he was ignored after defeating a genius. Even fools were now above him. Jiujian, unwilling, dragged his paddle to Pine Line Middle School, bound to fight to the end. Ocean King Academy forbids private matches. Failure means expulsion. It's either win or go home. Soon, Jiujian arrived at Pine Line Middle School and issued a challenge. Yu Ben simply said one sentence that made him furious. Come back anytime, demon. You're going to lose. This is just too cool. But as the ping-pong balls flew, Jiujian realized the severity. He couldn't return Yu Ben's serve. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't return the third ball. The score instantly turned to 0-2, 0-3, 0-4 like a nightmare. In seconds, Jiujian lost the first game. How embarrassing. Even seasoned players were puzzled. Someone was laughing too, as the upcoming match felt like a one-sided slaughter. Memories flooded back, and Jiujian fought fiercely but had no clue who he was really battling for. Despite his hard work, he couldn't beat those once called fools. All efforts vain. The match ended in a crushing 5-0 defeat. Jiujian couldn't win even a single set. He couldn't take it anymore. Ugh, you little punk. How could you do this? How could you do this? I worked so hard 10 times as hard. No, now it's 100 times, 1,000 times. I've dedicated every waking moment to beating you. For table tennis, I revealed my secrets, rising early, sleeping late, dedicating all my time to it. But the reality is, I possess absolutely no talent for hitting the ball. It's as straightforward and simple as that. No need to yell, it's just how it is. How could this be? Jiujian didn't realize his hard work could only beat average talents. In front of top talents, hard work seemed ridiculous. He believed sweat tells no lies, but that's the cruelty of sports geniuses compete, but only one can be champion. Ordinary people's efforts are futile, years of training a joke, the ceiling someone else's foundation. 99. F sweat can't compete with one. I'll end. Jiujian faced reality and left. On his way, he argued and brawled, resulting in a 2-week suspension for Jiujian. He distanced himself from table tennis, realizing regular folks in the genius game only lose. But he never expected that even geniuses could choose to give up. After witnessing Yu Ben's talent and giving it careful consideration, Hoshi resolutely made the same choice. Since childhood, Hoshi had been hailed as the table tennis genius, effortlessly claiming titles without hardcore training. He always mocked the hard-working players with his talent. Why bother putting in the effort? Thus, Hoshi lived by this motto for the next decade, as if victories were naturally meant for the talented. But he didn't realize that even top talents would gather dust if left unused. When Hoshi participated in the national high school tournament, the fool he once mocked, Jiujian, shattered all of his confidence. Every stroke from Jiujian left Hoshi feeling powerless, and the score turned into a one-sided affair. Victory. Like old Hoshi, Jiujian laughed wildly, won and never lose. Easy, stop playing. Hearing Jiujian, Hoshi howled in fury, to no avail. After the match, he sat outside for a long time. It wasn't until his tears rolled down that he realized maybe he had lost his talent after all. He shouldn't pick up the paddle again to self-sabotage. So Hoshi started living it up, soaking in the sun, indulging in sweets, and ignoring his hair. The brilliance that once defined him faded into a mere stone, but the blows kept coming despite his surrender. His best buddy, Yu Ben, effortlessly defeated Jiujian right in front of him. Watching an angry Jiujian, Hoshi caught a glimpse of his former self. Turns out, Yu Ben had been letting him win. Staring at the rippling paddle, Hoshi saw his own failed life. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel. Don't miss more amazing content.